Have you ever wondered about the mysterious figures that once ruled over the icy realms of the north? Yes, we're delving into the intriguing world of Norse mythology, a rich tapestry of tales and characters that have captivated the imaginations of many. Norse mythology transcends time and culture. Its influence is far-reaching, from the hammer-wielding Thor of Marvel Comics to the intricate world-building of J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth. Yet, amidst the myriad of gods and creatures, one figure stands tall. This is Odin, the Allfather, the most powerful of the Aesir. Known for his wisdom, his cunning, and his two ravens, Hugin and Munin, Odin is a figure shrouded in mystery and intrigue. As we navigate through the icy fjords and dense forests of this mythical landscape, we aim to shed light on the enigma that is Odin. Today we unravel the enigma that is Odin, the most powerful of the Aesir. Odin, the Allfather, wasn't always the supreme deity of the Norse pantheon. His beginnings trace back to a time before the known universe, a time of primordial chaos and ancient entities. Odin was born to Bor, a son of the primordial beings Buri and Bor, and Bestla, a giantess from the frost giant lineage. His birth wasn't a solitary event, as alongside him came his brothers Vili and Vi, the trio that would eventually shape the cosmos. Bor and Bestla's union was not just a marriage, but a bridge between two worlds. It was from this fusion of primal forces that our protagonist, Odin, was born. He was not merely a god, but a symbol of power, wisdom, and complexity. His brothers, Vili and Ve, while lesser known, were equally significant, embodying will and sanctity, respectively. Their existence, however, was not without conflict. Their era was dominated by Ymir, the primordial frost giant whose size and power were unparalleled. From his sweat, the giants were born, making him an intimidating figure in the cosmos. But Bor's sons were not to be underestimated. United in purpose, Odin, Vili and Ve challenged Ymir, engaging in a battle of cosmic proportions. The conflict was fierce, the stakes were high, and the universe held its breath as the sons of Bor fought for their place in the cosmos. In the end, it was Odin and his brothers who emerged victorious. Ymir was slain, and from his body the brothers forged the world as we know it. His blood became the oceans, his flesh the earth, his skull the sky, his bones the mountains, and his hair the trees. Even the maggots feasting on Ymir's flesh were given a place in this new world, transforming into the dwarves that dwell beneath the earth. And so the world was born out of violence and chaos, and at its helm stood Odin, ready to shape it with wisdom and power. From such violent beginnings, Odin emerged, destined for greatness. Odin, now ruling over Asgard, was not just a king, but a symbol of wisdom, war, poetry, and magic. Indeed, he was much more than a mere ruler. As the Allfather, he was the divine patriarch, the guiding force behind the gods and the universe itself. His wisdom was unmatched, a treasure he did not gain easily. It was a gift from Mimir's well at the root of the cosmic tree, Yggdrasil. But this wisdom was not given freely, oh no. Odin had to sacrifice his own eye, a symbolic gesture of his willingness to pay any price for knowledge. This sacrifice underlines the depth of Odin's wisdom, a wisdom he willingly shared with gods and mortals alike. Now, let's not forget his association with war. Odin was a war god, yes, but not in the way one might think. He didn't revel in the chaos of battle, but rather he saw it as a necessary part of existence. He was accompanied by the Valkyries, fierce female warriors who chose the bravest of the slain to join Odin in Valhalla, the Hall of the Heroes. These chosen warriors would fight and feast until the end of days, preparing for the final battle at Ragnarok. In addition to his wisdom and martial prowess, Odin was also associated with magic and poetry. His ravens, Hugin and Munin, embodying thought and memory, flew across the world each day, returning to whisper the happenings of the mortal realm into his ear. These birds were more than mere pets. They were extensions of Odin's own mind, allowing him to observe the world from his throne in Asgard. Odin's mastery of magic was unparalleled. He was a master of the runes, the ancient symbols that governed the fate of the universe, using them to weave spells and shape destinies. So you see, Odin was indeed a complex figure, embodying both creation and destruction. He was the Allfather, the wise one, the war god, the master of magic and poetry. His legacy is one of wisdom, sacrifice, and the eternal struggle between order and chaos. The sagas of Odin are as fascinating as the god himself. Let's explore a few. Odin the Allfather was known not only for his wisdom but also for his insatiable thirst for knowledge. He was willing to go to great lengths to quench this thirst. One such tale is his quest for the mead of poetry. It is said that this magical mead was created from the blood of the wise god, Kvasir. Whoever drank it would be bestowed with the ability to compose poetry and speak eloquently. Odin, desiring this wisdom, transformed himself into a serpent and slithered into the mountain where the mead was kept. He then turned into a handsome young man, charming the giantess who guarded the mead. He managed to drink all 3 containers of the mead, transforming into an eagle and flying back to Asgard, the realm of the gods, with the stolen wisdom. Another tale that underscores Odin's relentless pursuit of knowledge is his self-sacrifice on the world tree Yggdrasil. In a display of ultimate self-sacrifice, Odin hanged himself from the tree, pierced himself with his own spear, and peered into the well of Urd at the tree's base. He stared into the depths for 9 long, agonizing days and nights. His reward? The knowledge of the runes, the ancient alphabet that held powerful magical properties. It was a painful ordeal, but such was Odin's dedication to wisdom. However, Odin was not just a god of wisdom. He was also a god of war and death, and his role in Ragnarok, the prophesied end of the world, showcases this aspect of his character. In the tale of Ragnarok, Odin is foretold to lead the gods into battle against the monstrous wolf, Fenrir. Despite knowing that he is destined to be devoured by Fenrir, Odin marches into battle, demonstrating his courage and his willingness to face his fate. Odin's tales are not just stories, they are lessons in wisdom, bravery, sacrifice, and accepting one's destiny. They paint a picture of a god who is not just a ruler, but also a scholar, a warrior, and a poet. A god who is willing to sacrifice his own well-being in the pursuit of knowledge, who bravely faces his destiny, and who uses his wisdom for the benefit of the gods and mankind. Odin is a complex character, embodying many contradictions. He is a god of war, yet he is also a god of poetry and wisdom. He is the Allfather, yet he is also a wanderer. He is the ruler of Asgard, yet he is also a seeker of knowledge. He is both merciful and ruthless, wise and warlike, powerful yet vulnerable. Through these tales, Odin's multifaceted character comes to life, revealing a god who is both wise and warlike, merciful and ruthless. Odin may be a figure of the past, but his legacy lives on. A figure swathed in mystery and power, Odin has left an indelible mark not just on the annals of Norse mythology, but on the canvas of our modern culture as well. The echoes of his influence resound in literature, movies, and even the virtual realms of video games, captivating our collective imagination and fascination with the Norse pantheon. In literature, we see the Allfather's influence in the works of renowned authors such as J.R.R. Tolkien. His epic sagas, brimming with grandeur and magic, are a testament to the enduring fascination with the tales of Odin and his kin. We find Odin's wisdom and craftiness mirrored in characters like Gandalf, a wizard who, much like Odin, is a guide and a bearer of knowledge. The silver screen is no stranger to the allure of Odin either. In blockbuster movies, Odin is often portrayed as a figure of immense power and wisdom, a ruler who commands respect. His character serves as an archetype, a symbol of leadership and sacrifice, echoing the tales of old, where Odin gave his eye for wisdom and hung himself from Yggdrasil, the world tree, to gain knowledge of the runes. In the realm of video games, Odin's legacy is omnipresent. Video game developers have often drawn inspiration from the rich tapestry of Norse mythology, with Odin featuring prominently. His character, his quests for knowledge, and his battles serve as a rich source of narratives, adding depth and intrigue to these virtual worlds. And so, the fascination with Norse mythology, with Odin at its helm, endures. The tales of the Allfather, the one-eyed wanderer, continue to captivate us. From the pages of books to the flickering screens of cinemas to the immersive landscapes of video games. As we continue to tell his stories, Odin the Allfather lives on, a testament to the enduring power of myth and legend. If you've enjoyed this journey into the world of Odin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We've traversed the realms of Asgard, delved into the enigma of the Allfather, and explored the profound impact of his legacy. But there's a whole pantheon waiting to be discovered. We'd love to hear from you. Which Acer would you like us to explore next? Thor, the god of thunder, Freya, the goddess of love and war, or perhaps Loki, the trickster god? Leave your suggestions in the comments below. Your engagement helps us bring these ancient tales to life, and we're eager to delve deeper into the fascinating world of Norse mythology. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more captivating tales from the world of the Norse gods.